What's going on, guys? Welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky, episode 9. I haven't done too much since the last episode. A little bit of messing around because I thought I broke my ritual altar, but I was just being dumb. Anyways, I am getting over a bit of a cold or something that I've had the last few days. So if I'm sounding a little bit off, that is why. I haven't been uploading as frequently as I would like to. One of the reasons is I got a couple of parts in for my computer so that I could upgrade it. Today I just put in a new processor. I had a Ryzen 7 2700X before, and today I updated my BIOS, which I was running on the BIOS from 2018 or something like that. So I updated it to the newest one, and I threw in a Ryzen 7 5700X 3D, and so far I'm definitely liking it. My graphics card is the weakest link now at this point. I have a GTX 1070 Ti, and it works. It does everything I need it to do. A new graphics card's out of the budget for quite some time. I think we got the processor on Prime Day, and I was like, I can't pass up the price, so I did it, and so far, it's awesome. I love it. I also have a Samsung 990 M2 drive that I got to put in at some point, and I'm probably going to completely refresh Windows, so I'm going to have to make sure I back everything up, especially my saves for this world. So, on to, let's see, the mob farm. I added one more section of Cursed Earth, got it a little bit more chickens going, and as far as down here, I moved the item hopper back down underneath to here, and thank you to, I believe, Stock UK. You commented on my last video and told me what I needed to do to fix that. So I threw the lever on this side because it was over here, and everything is working as it should now. Large tank, ender tank, fluid encapsulator for when I need it, and then I went ahead and threw an experience crystal down here, and that's slowly filling up with levels to be used later. Here, so far, decent amount of items. Not a ton. I'm not too worried about having like a crazy super fast mob farm. These guys are annoying. They keep coming out. I don't need a crazy fast mob farm because I'm kind of taking my time with this pack. Like I said before, never done a skyblock, and let alone as far as all the mods, I've never made it to the star. So it's gonna be a slow roll. We're gonna take our time and get rid of these guys. So this thing's been running for a little bit since the last video. So the ability totems are slowly filling. It's probably gonna be quite a while until I think there's one for flight. Not seeing that at all. But I want to grab, I did see these. Some night vision ones. And then we're going to want, I think I've got one fire resistance already. Luck? We'll take luck. And regeneration. That was one that I saw. I don't know how many of these you can use. Strength, resistance. Yeah, we'll take slow falling. Pretty much it for now. Let's go ahead. I also made an ability bottle, which I have 1 fire resistance and 2 speed in there as it is. And I've never messed with the everlasting abilities mod before. It's kind of, I don't know, it's interesting. So I think click on it, move it over, that kind of, it gives it to us. Okay. Slow falling. And it does take levels, which I think don't have enough for this one. I see. Okay. So what if I have them in here? Do I... it still takes levels to move them over? It does. Okay. Okay, so wait. Oh, okay. So fire resistance, slow falling, speed. Oh, that is really slow falling. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Let's grab some of these levels. I don't like that slow falling. It's really, literally slow falling. I don't like that. I'm not gonna use that one then. Strength, regen, definitely. Another regen. Fire resistance. Oh, you can only have one. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So you could have 3 regen, 3 resistance, lots of speed, lots of strength. How many luck? 3, okay. That's pretty cool. Night vision. I'm probably only one of those as well. So 1. So I can do 1 more luck, 1 more regen, a couple more of those, quite a bit more strength. Perfect. So that's not too bad. That's pretty cool. The slow falling's a little bit annoying. I'll keep it on for now. Not so sure that I'm going to keep it though. Alright, so what I really wanted to get started with just in this episode, mystical agriculture, because that is huge in this pack apparently. You need premium essence and like chaos essence and all that stuff. So I do want to get started on trying to collect it. I've got a pretty decent amount of Inferium essence just from mobs and whatnot. But there are pylons, harvester pylons. I was looking around for something that might be able to harvest crops for us. And this might be a good option. So we're going to try that thing out. I'm going to need a bucket at least for some water. I probably don't have a hoe, so we're going to make one of them. And yeah, that'll be fine. It's probably not going to stay here, but I do want to... Oh, that slow falling is definitely going to bother me. 100%. So place that there. And I think the pylon can do up to a 9x9, which is pretty big. I'm going to start with just this little bit of an area, just to even make sure that it's going to work. I don't know if it needs power. 3x3, 5, 7, 9. We'll just put it on 7 for now. But I'm wondering... We'll see if this is going to work. It wants to put a inventory on top. Let's go ahead and grab a diamond chest. While we're at it, let's make the seeds. I think we can make them. Inferium seeds. Make a few of them. Probably don't need too many. But we'll go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do these? Oh, you can do that. Okay. So we put that there. Hoe required for operation. Hey. Okay. Pylon is working. So if I... Ah, okay, it is working. I think for the time being, I could probably put it... Yeah, I can stick it back in my inventory. It's going to repair itself. Very slowly, granted. Are there any hoes that are unbreakable? So there is a premium hoe. So eventually we can get up to this. That'll work. Okay. Yeah. Let's put that there. And that's working pretty well. It's pretty quick. Yes. Okay. We'll go ahead. Oh, look at that. Got ourselves a fairly basic mystical agriculture farm. Alright, so I did a little bit of spamming shift to do some farming. Got a pretty decent amount of Inferium. My hoe is almost broken. It's always weird to say. So that's slowly regenerating in my inventory. So we'll go ahead and throw this stuff into our storage. Come on. Stop it. There you go. So I think we had 600 a second ago. 1900 now, almost 2000. That is not too shabby. So one of the things I want to do, so we got a pretty good amount of Inferium Essence now. I do have a fair amount of Prosperity Shards. One of the first seeds, actual seeds I want to make is Nature Seeds, which I don't know that I'll be able to. I can. Oh, just barely enough to make 4 of those. But what we also need to do is make, well, more than one. Red dye. Hopefully that's enough. What? I swear I've done red dye before. Oh, that's a 1-for-1. Is there a different recipe for red dye? Okay, so how else can I get red dye then? None of that. Crap. Actually, I think... Oh, okay, we can get those from the market? Easy enough. How many can I make from that? 5. So we're going to need more. Let's go ahead and grab our market. I have one already. Grab that and some emeralds. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Flowers. Oh, come on. There you go. Get a pretty decent amount. Alright. Go away. Thank you. Let's go back to Mystical Agriculture. So I'm hoping with this new processor, I got some other games that I want to try out pretty soon. I do want to start recording some Space Engineers again at some point. I freaking love that game. I think that'd be a fun one. One more. There we go. Perfect. And a lever. Should be just about everything. So real crude setup here. There we go. And lever. So from here, need some Prudentium essence, I believe. Which means I hate infusion crystals until you get to the master one. I hate them. Why is that the only one? Where are the other ones at? Yep. So let's make a few of those. A few of those. A couple of those. And then where's it at? Right there. Prudentium essence. I believe I need 4 of them for my nature seed. And then this... what was the seed that I wanted? Dye seeds. Those are also... Ooh, that's going to be a tricky one. I'm not even going to do that right now. Let's stick with the nature seeds. There's earth. We're going to... so many seeds we're going to need. I don't want to do all the seeds on camera. That's going to be way too boring. But at least the nature seeds, we can go ahead and get those out of the way. But I'm sure everybody watching this has already dealt with doing this. But if you haven't, it's pretty simple. You just put the 4. I swear this trader's just asking to be ended. 4 of each material. Prosperity seed base. Throw it down. Turn it on. Voila. You got yourself some fancy seeds. I'm going to go ahead and put that one there. Just for now. And that thing is taking a while to regenerate. For now, you have to go. You're driving me freaking nuts. Thank you. I will always take some free leather. I think it may honestly be a little bit faster if I just repair it by using diamonds, which we have no shortage of at all. Let's go here. So are we gonna get, was it nature seeds? Yes. Nature essence, fertilized essence. And don't remember what I can use the nature seeds for. Something. That's tier 2, tier 1. Okay. So you're getting a pretty good amount of inferium. Let's grab the inferium. I think instead of just regular farmland, I can make the inferium farmland. Inferium farmland, dirt, hoe. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Start with 30. Alright, let's go ahead and swap out. We're going to take all of this. And then if I swap all of this out. Screwed it up. Okay. I do have an extra one. There we go. So I think that'll work better for the inferium. I don't know if it's much faster. That's right. Okay, it gives you more inferium. Okay, you get seeds. If so, the tier 1 inferium. Or, okay, well, the inferium crop is tier 1. On top of tier 1 inferium farmland, you'll get seeds from it. So that'll speed things up quite well. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so I will get... Okay, so I'll get tier 2 seeds also, then. I didn't know that. I thought the tiers had to line up in order to get the seeds from it. Wow, that's a lot of inferium seeds. Don't really know what I'm going to use the inferium seeds for. I mean, to a certain point. I'm not going to need them. I don't know if there's a use for them. Can we use them for anything? Okay. So we can process them into more inferium later on if that becomes an issue. Very cool. Alright, not too bad. What's our... Let's go ahead and get that back down to the low durability. Alright, so real quickly before I finish up this episode, I'm going to go ahead and buy some more poppies. Full 64 works. Get some more red dye. And I want to see... Can I put this stuff down on top of the inferium farmland? That's what I'm wondering. I cannot. Okay. Huh. Actually, okay. So I'm not going to use that on the inferium farmland. I think what the plan will be, as far as inferium itself, that will be on regular farmland with the red fertilizer and then the lily pads of fertility. And I think that'll be my plan for the actual essence growing. And then this type of setup I will use for... Oh my god. I'll deal with you later. This type of setup here I'll use for specialty seeds, like the nature seeds and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think off camera what I'm going to end up doing... Just go away. Go away. Thank you. Yeah, what I'll end up doing is a very similar setup, maybe a little bit bigger, with a pylon, but it's going to be regular farmland with red fertilizer. And then, eventually, lily pads of fertility. The only problem with those is that I need a lot... Oh my god, the slow falling thing is going to drive me nuts. Oh, where are you? I need tons of these and rib bones. And between everything else in here, I'll take that regeneration though. Don't want you. Resistance and luck. I think I'll take those three. But as you can see with everything else that's accumulating, those are going to take a long time, unfortunately, before I start slowly getting the lily pads of fertility. That said, though, started diving into mystical agriculture a little bit, but that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate comments giving me helpful tips. Like I said, I don't know this mod pack. I don't know Skyblock in general. So help me out, leave some comments, say hey, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.